Ever wondered why it feels like the world is getting dumber while we're all glued to our smart devices? It's a paradox, isn't it? The devices we hold in our hands, brimming with intelligence, might actually be making us, well, less bright. Especially when it comes to our use of social media. We're going to delve into this head-scratching phenomenon by shedding light on 9 reasons that might explain why this could be happening. So, buckle up and prepare for some mind-blowing revelations. Welcome to Money Funnel, your ultimate gateway to financial empowerment. Get inspired, get motivated, and learn the path to true wealth so you can live the good life. Please help us grow this channel by subscribing now. Don't forget to hit that like and notification bell for more motivational and financial tip videos. Number 1. Information overload. Imagine sipping from a fire hydrant. That's what your brain is doing when you're scrolling through social media. The constant barrage of posts, updates, and alerts creates a maelstrom of confusion. Misinformation thrives in this chaos, with fake news spreading like wildfire on platforms like Facebook and Twitter. It's like a game of telephone where the original message is lost in a sea of retweets and shares. Remember, too much of anything is bad, even information. Number 2, the FOMO fallout. The fear of missing out. A modern-day plague, it's that nagging feeling that everyone is having a better time without you. It's like being the last one picked in gym class, but on a global scale. FOMO pushes people to be constantly online, desperately trying to keep up with the Joneses of the internet. But let's be real, this only leads to anxiety and stress. So, FOMO, more like fear of missing out on sanity. Number 3, the comparison conundrum. Now, let's dive into the comparison trap. Social media platforms, particularly Instagram, are notorious for creating a world that's often more fantasy than reality. When we scroll through the perfectly curated lives of influencers, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing our behind-the-scenes with their highlight reels. But here's the catch. These are often unrealistic standards, carefully designed to look flawless. It's vital to remember that what you're seeing isn't always the full story. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the Instagram side. Number 4, the procrastination effect. Ever found yourself scrolling endlessly when you have a deadline looming? It's like a black hole, right? Social media, with its tantalizing feed of updates, memes, and videos, can turn minutes into hours. Picture this: a student, textbook open but eyes glued to their phone, giggling at cat videos instead of cracking on with calculus. It's a procrastinator's paradise, a productivity nightmare. And you're not alone. It's a worldwide phenomenon. Procrastination on social media, more like procrastination. Number 5, the echo chamber effect. Now let's talk about echo chambers. Picture this: you're scrolling through Twitter, nodding along to every political post that mirrors your own beliefs. But wait, what about differing opinions? Well, social media algorithms often show us content that aligns with our views, creating a sort of digital echo chamber. This limits our exposure to diverse perspectives, fostering polarization and stunting intellectual growth. It's like we're all shouting into a well and hearing our own voices echo back. So echo chambers, more like ego chambers. Number 6, the short attention span syndrome. Ever noticed your attention span shrinking? It's no surprise, really. Social media platforms like TikTok are designed to keep you scrolling with quick, bite-sized videos. But here's the kicker. This is training our brains for instant gratification, making us less able to focus on tasks that require more time and thought. Remember when you could read a book without checking your phone every 5 minutes? Yeah, those were the days. Short attention spans, more like short attention pains. Number 7, the privacy problem. Ever thought about how much of your private life is actually private? In the social media realm, it's often less than you think. Take Facebook, for instance. Remember those data leaks? Your private information, from your favorite cat videos to your political views, was exposed. It's like leaving your diary open in a crowded room. Scary, isn't it? So, be mindful of what you share online. Remember, privacy is a right, not a privilege. Number 8, the addiction issue. Ever found yourself reaching for your phone first thing in the morning? It's an alarmingly common practice, indicative of social media's addictive nature. Like a moth to a flame, we're drawn to the instant gratification of likes, comments, and shares. It's a dopamine rush, a digital high that keeps us coming back for more. But it's not all fun and games. This relentless pursuit of online affirmation can lead to unhealthy habits. Social media addiction, more like social media affliction. Number 9, cyberbullying. Let's tackle the dark side of social media. The ease of communication that platforms like Reddit provide can unfortunately become a breeding ground for cyberbullying. Imagine this: anonymous trolls hiding behind the safety of their screens, launching attacks on unsuspecting users. These digital bullies feel emboldened by the anonymity and reach that these platforms offer, turning the internet into a battlefield. This isn't just cyberbullying anymore, it's a full-blown crisis. Cyberbullying, more like cyberbullying crisis. Well folks, there you have it. 9 ways social media might be making us dumber. From the paradoxical social media conundrum to the FOMO fallout, the comparison conundrum, the procrastination pitfall, the echo chamber effect, the short attention span syndrome, the privacy problem, the addiction issue, and lastly, the cyberbullying crisis. It's a wild ride, isn't it? But hey, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Remember, it's not about quitting social media, but using it wisely. Stay smart, folks. To learn more motivational and financial tips, watch the next video recommended by YouTube here. Thanks for watching.